Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So glad you guys could be here. I'm Rooster, and right now we're playing Starfield, and this one is Delivering Devils. That's right. We finally got some terramorph tissue samples. They want us to go deliver it to Mars. It's absolutely mayhem what's going on. I hope we're not going to have a repeat what happened to Londinio. So, you guys know what to do. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Don't miss out on a single thing coming your way. And if you're new, welcome. And this is how we get it done. Let's kick it. All right, guys, we're delivering devils. So we're going to go talk to Percival. He's at the Trade Authority, and that's on Mars here. All right. So as you can see, I have Mars showed up right here in the Sol system. That's lovely right there.
Certainly less auspicious than
And it does really help, like fast traveling. Like a lot of people are like, fast traveling, it's not good. Use it. Save yourself 45 minutes running time across the planet. Just zip over. All right. You might miss on maybe one or two accounts at all, unless you're getting bounty hunter chase, and then it might be better for you. All right, we got 0 hours without accident. Stay vigilant. Stay vigilant, everybody. All right. I guess we're down here. We did have a look at him before when we came here. It's this guy right here. I'm going to call him Chibs. It just seems like that's what his name would be. Yeah, I don't do deliveries. Well, I kind of do, but it's kind of hard to say nowadays. So what's up, buddy? Talk to me, Gooseless.
I do wish I could help you, Captain, but Dr. Walker has been missing for some time.
Oh, so you're going to tell me where he is and I don't have to do anything? You'll tell me where he may have been hiding?
I brought him on myself to do medical and biological consulting around the city.
Well, that seems like a good thing. He's probably the right doctor to do that, too.
But we thought it had the potential to become a whole new type of revenue stream.
Oh, the Trade Authority. They don't care about people. They only care about credits.
But then he decided to run off after a discipline session.
We disciplining people on Mars? You're going to make them walk the mile?
Plenty of cracks in the city,
Well, that's a different planet.
but
We'll get to that.
it's probably for the best.
All right. Why are the miners hiding them?
All devils. Red devils.
Red Devils? Red Devil, Red Devil?
Based here on Mars, though they were disbanded shortly.
It's like Ace Ventura. White Devil, White
I
Devil?
presume a number of them served alongside Dr. Walker. Bonds forged in battle and all that.
What sort of discipline are we talking about here, bud?
Dr. Walker decided to start brewing and selling his own pharmaceuticals
Ooh.
to our customers at a low cost.
So he found a cheaper way to do it and was able to get to people in a cheaper way.
He requested our cut of the
Interesting.
profits and began garnishing his salary. Perhaps a little too severely, but well within legal limits.
See, I don't know what the legal limits are when you start signing contracts with these types of people.
His unpaid accounts.
You don't sound particularly interested on finding him.
Correct. No longer.
That's correct. We don't care. He's a lost asset.
With a sizable debt to his name. If we can find him and get him to pay, the Trade Authority would be most grateful for it.
I'm not paying any more people's debts, bud.
I am all too aware that
I get real sick and tired of that.
Trade Authority.
You want to know where this buddy is? Well, you got to pay him some money. No, I'm not your debt collector. Well, how much does he owe?
Why? Feeling charitable?
I'm feeling like I should take my knife and stab you with it.
Off the top of my head, but with the interest it's accrued,
But that's not going to get me the answers I want.
substantial. So if you were able to find him and convince him to clear his accounts, you would have our honest regret.
I'm not running around paying people's bills through this whole game. I got apartments to build, ships to build and make and buy.
Everything needs to be a transaction.
Thank you.
Pity. Perhaps a little advance on my part might pique your interest.
What do you got?
Visit the Sixth Circle, a bar on the lowest level of the city. If someone in Cydonia knows where Percival is, you'll find them there.
Sweet devils. We're going to the sixth circle. How convenient. All right. She wanted to talk about feelings and stuff. Yeah. I think she's asked me the same thing 3 times so far. Ever since I've got my powers, she's just asking me how I feel about it, where we all fit in as a team. But her and I, we ain't that. We're on the outskirts. The rest of the team, they do their thing. But her and I, we're like rogues. We're willing to do things other people won't. Look at this. 2050. Welcome to Mars. It's a cool poster. Sixth circle. All right, we're down here on P2. That's another cool.
Spears upstairs. Go drown yourself there. This bar's for devil's vets and their kin.
Are you blind or something? Are you like a Ray Charles character? Why are you looking up in the sky when you talk to me, boy?
Just say to me,
Andy, sit down.
Good idea, Andy.
Don't appreciate some stray wandering into my bar, harassing my patrons. Even the ones I should have cut off 2 drinks ago.
I literally walked in and your guy spun around on a chair, started running his mouth. So, you can do something,
Doc Walker?
because I'm looking for a doc.
They're all
All right. You just cut your own self off halfway through a conversation.
Over here, Captain.
All right. Go have a look at those pictures in behind. I think those are the other Red Devils
Upside wanders into my bar.
that have passed on, which is kind of cool.
Raises questions.
Look, I got a terramorph in situation here, and you guys are acting like a bunch of jackasses. Let's roll.
Battle cruiser. Look, you can make up whatever
Whoa, what was that?
you want. You should forget about Percival.
I don't have time for this. Patches, let's roll.
Stop. Even if I did know where he was, I'm not telling some stray I don't know from her. Huh. Maybe there is something you can do.
Did you stop your own metaphor to...
Dex, what I mean by the trade authority. You make that go away, prove you're a friend of him and the rest of us devils, and, well...
If you jump through these hoops...
Red Devils were the meanest marine unit that you see.
Are you the ones?
Hadn't done at least one stint as a Martian Dusty. Made us tough.
Martian Dusty, hey? I like that.
As the handlers for the UC's xeno-weapons. No other unit could handle that pressure. Percival,
So the Red Devils
he wasn't a grunt like
used to handle those creatures?
officer. Made
What?
sure the monsters behaved themselves around the devils. Didn't with everyone else, but it was those monsters that did it.
So these xenomorphs
Ended, the armistice came down.
were not created. They were found.
Been associated with xeno-weapons.
Oh, they found some eggs and started hatching those aliens and then tried to mind control them?
Now they're just a memory.
All right. So you worked with the xenoweapons.
Me? Nah. Infantry officer.
Hoorah.
My grunts deployed alongside the things. Never seen anything like it, before or since. Monsters from the darkest corners of the black, rampaging across the battlefield. Understand why they banned them.
Interesting.
Monsters hurt us more than most, but
See, this is the fabulous stuff we find out as we're playing through. Finding out some dirty, dark secrets. I want to know
well,
more about these
most
weapons.
straightforward way to take care of this debt would be to just saunter up to the authority and pay him direct, if you've got credits to throw away. Of course, rumor is the trade authority keeps all their records and collections files on a central server inside their system.
Really?
If someone was to break in there and adjust Percival's debt to something a little more reasonable, say a few hundred credits, I'd be happy to cover the costs.
Crossing the trade authority?
Yeah. I need the trade authority bad because without the trade authority, I can't get rid of
I
certain
look forward to hearing
contraband. So if we piss them off and we can't get through, we're going to be in trouble. Speak to a bar patron. What's this dude here? What's up, Smugs?
Heard you talking with Lou, so you're going to help Dr. Walker?
Sure, why not? If I don't, we're going to have Xenomorphs
Oh,
attacking again.
I mean, I've got my suspicions, but look, you're planning to help Percival, right? Sure. Listen, I know how you can do it without having to resort to any...
But guess what? I'm really good at B&Es. I like B&Es and E's and E's.
People think it's
Actually, more B's than E's.
Percival and
I love bacon.
Mmm.
Oh, bacon.
But we stumbled on a way to make it useful and profitable. If you give our research over to Octai at the Trade Authority, it should more than cover Percival's debt. That guy's always looking for an angle.
Okay, so I give him...
No. Well, yes, but the medical kind. I'd help him make whatever the city was running low on that month, and we'd sell it to the miners for cheap. But the Trade Authority got wind and wanted their cut.
Interesting.
And then some. It's mostly iron in about 3 centuries of human water runoff, though Percival would be able to tell you all the trace elements and whatnot. But it builds up around human settlements and something about the Martian soil change.
So it looks like we're going to have two options.
I think we found a use for it.
Break in, get the debt down,
Oh, I'm Cambridge. I was
get what's his name to pay for it.
Couldn't work in the
Cambridge wants us to go get the research to our guy,
those experiments inside and out, and I know this
or just pay it straight out. Nobody's giving me a straight answer on how much he actually owes, so I can't say yes to that one at all.
Finished the research. Spacers moved in.
It could be 100,000.
Started setting up shop.
Oh, I know what comes next.
Yeah, see, that's why I love her as my companion. She's smart. She knows exactly what.
The Trade Authority. They'll get folks
Look,
jobs come back. I become a modern day folk hero. Then I don't have to sleep on an inflated spacesuit anymore.
all right, I do want people to have jobs. I do want,
Biggest employer.
like I really care. There's like 1,000 other planets. I got things going on.
After the colony war, armistice meant a lot fewer wars.
But it's Mars. Come on, it's Mars.
Fewer minerals. That meant a lot of folks scrounging for work around here.
All right. Where are the spacers?
A bunch of parasites and cutthroats. They're folks from the fringes of space, willing to put down anyone who tries to move in on what they've decided is theirs, even when it ain't. Strange this group would pick Mars as a new home. Sure, we're not downtown New Atlantis, but there are places where they'd be bothered less than here. My guess is the authority tipped them off when they heard we were working down there, and cut off what they thought was the competition, you know?
Come on. It's an awful lot of work to avoid buying a pillow there, kid.
Great. So access to the deep mines can be found outside the city. It's not far. Shouldn't even need to hop back in your ship. We'd set up right near the main drill. Taking out the spacer leader should get the message across to the rest of them to buzz off. Once you've managed that, phone up here on the comms panel, and I can walk you through finishing the research.
Are you sitting by a comms panel? Like, no big deal? Now, excuse me. When we have more options, sometimes that ain't good. So we have 3 clear-cut options. One is absolute garbage, and I ain't doing it. I'm not paying people's bills. I ain't gonna do it. No way, no how. The other one is we could break into the computers or the server or whatever, stick it to the man, meiosis. Now, there's 2 ways in to this server. One, we've already been together when we were first doing our walkthrough. That's right. We came up here and I said, let's go check this little room up top. That's where we're going. I can feel it in my bones. We didn't have our mastery yet on security for our lock picking. So that might be the reason why we weren't there. Now, if you do not have mastery lockpick, you got to come up to this region here, check out this little room. We're going to use our booster packs and get ourselves up. Now, it's a nice little jaunt around and up the stairs. We're going to take our first left there. Nope. Yeah, I am in the right spot. Yeah. Hey, how's it going, security? There's the dude drinking his cup of noodles. There's nothing here, and there's a pack of stairs right back here. We're going in. Now, the door's even open where I left it. Nobody's been coming in here for a while. See? All my ammo cases are taken out because I grabbed all that stuff. I even left that stupid gun. And that's still master lock. All right, so what I'm going to do, let's shut this door. I don't know why. It's just I personally feel better when I lock it up. Now, let's find out what's been hiding in here. So what do you got, Charles? He's ordering some food packs. This guy's got some beers and wines. Percival Walker, here we go. He owes 21,868 credits. Now, we could jack it right up or bring it down to what? Now, I think 1 or 50 is silly. I personally would have put it at 1,000, but if you want the other guy at the bar, the barkeeper, to do it, you got to put it at 500. Okay? He ain't going to pay it if it's a couple thousand. He ain't going to do it. Now, I'm going to unlock this door. We're going to power lock this right now because it's a mastery. If you have master lock, you can do it this way. But if you have master lock, you should have been able to jump up and swing around. But we don't mess up when we get a chance to do it. Click. Let's roll. Yep. I like it. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Look at me, Mr. Popular. Even when you turn your phone off, somebody got to message you. I got lock. Yeah, lock picked it.
Let us see what was being protected.
Now, this door, I'm going to crouch around because I don't know if we're going to get in trouble for being in here. Is that the trade authority lady? Yep.
Time is money, love. So if you
Oh, hello, love. How you doing? All right. So pretty much you can walk in there. If you have mastery, you can crack that lock and go right in and do your thing. That's fine. That's your call. You do you. Let's boogie on out of here. Now, if you don't have your personal atmosphere, I would suggest come over, check out the videos, make sure you get that power. It puts this beautiful bubble, as you can see when I'm in third person. You can see it nice and easy now. Woo! Got my jetpack rolling. And it just, when you start rolling down, it just brings your CO2 levels right back up. Boom. You're laughing. Or your O2 levels, and takes away the CO levels. There we go. Grab that when we're running by. I'm doing full wind sprint. This is a lot faster. Until we find the place, we can't fast travel. What do we do? Whoa, slow down. Here we are. Give me my shotgun. Now I have an old-fashioned shotgun. And it has a silencer on it. For all those times you want to blow someone's entire chest straight out, but you don't want anyone to hear. Now, I would suggest that if you haven't got one in sneak, I would do it. because see up above where it says hidden, caution, it lets you know if you're going to sneak around. How did he know I was already there? Huh? But nobody else heard. Actually, they did. Absolutely stupid. Deep breath, deep breath. All right, somebody's shooting somebody over here. I can't tell if that's my own person or somebody else. Is it? Oh, it is. Sorry, darling. Yeah, I'm like shooting my own girl. I didn't. What kind of? Oh yeah, you got a legendary arc welder. Cool. I'll take those. Oh hey guys. I have a grenade. How is that person shooting me? Oh, is that person hiding in the engine room? That's garbage. Come on. Oh, she's flying around like a little firefly. What do you got? Ooh. Combat knife. I like it. All right. I should have reloaded. Yep. That's a level 30. Spacer scum. Now, I also suggest that we put one into demolition so you get better bounces on your grenades, and you can actually get an arc to see where it bounces. This gun, when I shoot people, it has corrosive damage on top. Oh, come on. Give me my better one. Oh, I'm like John Wick. All right. Grab the blue, grab the weapons, grab stuff that's useful, and the rest we move on. Why? I'm not getting cumbered, or as my brother likes to say, cucumbered. When we're getting stuck down in here. I would suggest you just do a quick visual. What's in this door? Because if there is anything worth keeping around, we want to make sure we're grabbing it, especially any good coins, cash, nothing. That's if you want to do some research. That's one of those research containers. You know what I'm saying. Oh, power stuff. Nope. I'll take that though. A box? Somebody knocked over a box of ammo. All right, we're going in. Abandoned mine time, baby. Whoo, hot diggity. Let's roll. Now, I thought about going like all fully stealth. The amount of like space you got to run in between. Once you jack your stealth up, you should be able to do some crazy stuff. Now, I got my force floating ability. I guess it's the best way to call it. In case these guys start to get jackally, we're going to put them down. Already. Apparently you guys knew I was coming. Deep breath and go. Shoot that. Explosion. Catch somebody on fire. Awesome. Hopefully we don't have a bunch of level 30s hanging around here. He's around there somewhere. I want to get colorful outfits for my own team so I know where they are. Like she could have a purple one or a sweet black suit. I don't know. I'm not sure if we can put our own crew into costumes, but that is something I'm willing to work on. See, it just pushes and makes them all float in the air. Then you shoot them when they're up in the air. Where's the other one? Did he drop? Oh, he dead. What the? Oh, you saw him drop out of the sky. I love this gun. This is the one time that I do miss. I had the that system from Fallout. So you can see where the guys were at least. All right. Let's keep our guns going. Deep breath. Let's go. If you die, you're going to go all the way back. Now, I make him float. What are we do? Look at that guy hiding down there. Little jackaboo. Jackaboo. Shotgun gonna get you. All right. Now, this is a great time. If you want, go back, clear out that section, unlock any lock picks, grab any ammo, any stuff. I didn't find anything of note in there. So we're just going to keep moving on. Just some weapons, nothing too crazy. And from what I understand is that sometimes legendaries and stuff can change, but I didn't get any legendaries or anything in that at that point. So next phasing, we got a bunch of people here. Now, I honestly, we got to get to like some kind of standard where I can actually sneak up on people a little bit better. I caught myself on fire. I'm done, you're done. It's dinner time. What do we got here? Nothing. Oh. Okay, they're down below. Well, if they're down there, then guess where we're going to have to go? Up and over. Down below. There he is. Boom. Are you serious? I don't get weapons sometimes, man. I just don't. They're all like running around and hiding and stuff. Little sneakies. Okay. Who's that? Who there? Oh, sorry. I shot her again. Who shot you, dear? Oh, that's what happens when you wear the same kind of gear as everybody else. You're gonna get shot, okay? I know you're in here. What are you running right behind me? Are you serious? You were protecting yourself with the door? Oh, hey, what's going on? Just shooting and throwing grenades down the hallway at your friend. Now, if you come into these rooms, make sure you check under all the beds, because there's different lock boxes and all sorts of good yummy yum nums down there. You don't want to miss out on it. Are you still alive? How dare you? How dare you? But that's good to know. You couldn't shoot through the glass on that door. So for me, I will open up a door next time like that and use that as protection. That's just smart. All right, let's go. Obviously, this Jacobine's hanging down around here. I'm not even going to try to hide anymore. I got the flashlight on. Where you going, bud? Oh, did I just shoot you in the backpack and make it go boom, boom? That's what you get. Coming at you hard, buddy. Yep. Yeah. That's good. I'll just take that from you. You can keep that stuff. Now, as I pump up my gun, we're going to run up top. I think I saw something. I think I found a way. There it is. Permanently increases sneak bonus by 1% and melee sneak attack by 5. get a couple of those and you upgrade your melee attack and you upgrade your sneak, you can become a sneaky assassin. Now, again, take your time, go dig through everything, find out all the goodies that are there, all the stuff under the boxes. I, again, didn't find anything of note. So, other than a coachman, oh hell no, you little heat sneaker, come at me like that. I got a decent coachman, but other than that, everything else was nothing. The book is what was the important thing, and I did show you. Yeah, I'm sorry, but if I shot you 3 or 4 times in the face mask on a planet that had no atmosphere, that would have broken. All right. I've watched enough space movies in my life to know. All right. And I finished reading a whole, I think it was like 6 books about how someone, when they were colonized Mars. All right. We're done horsing around there. I don't see anybody. We're just running through. Oh, hey guys. Do you mind floating for me? See how much easier it is when they float? And then you can just shoot at them. Yeah, I always said, man, you hit them in the rock. Oh, what a perfect landing. Float it up and to the back because I was shooting it with a bullet. And when you shoot it with ballistics, you can actually push it when there's 0 gravity. That's why I pushed her or them, that spacer, up to the top deck. Shoot them in the backpack, and it will help. I know it's a hard thing to say. It's like when people are like, just do headshots. All right, bro. All right, I'm not in Call of Duty. Leave me alone. This is not Destiny. Yeah, I have a hard enough time shooting with this. Again, it all comes down to the type of weapons you like. Oh, what do we get there? Eat that, scum basket. How do you like that? Level 30 scummer. Why don't you just take all the bullets from so I have none left? Clown. All right. That ego looks okay. You know what? If it's anything, it's sellable. So what do we got? Coachman? Yeah. All right. Nothing to write home about. Got a couple purples and some blues. A little legendary. What are you doing up there? I do like those jetpacks. Oh, where are you going, buddy? I just want to play. You can keep that gear because that looks silly. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. You gone done died, buddy. All right. Now we're going to slide up in here. But first, go up top and have a look. Because right here, we got some alien jerky. And look at that sweet contraband. Make sure you take it to the trade authority and sell it before you try to fly off planet. Or you will not getting onto any planet that has security systems up in front. Now there are some boxes in here. There's some. I like the Razorback. Yeah, that's purple. It's good money. Unless you're looking for something exactly like you're building. Oh, credits. All right, let's talk it out.
Took care of the spacers, huh? Good. Now to finish off the research, you're gonna need to collect a sample of hematite to run through the thresher.
Gotta get some hematite.
Back to the chamber where you came in. Once you've got a sample, thresher's the big machine in the next room. Passcode to start it is Ares 2330. Take care of all that, and we'll have Percival's name cleared in no time.
Okay. Now, there should be a quest where I just find him. I cleared everybody else and then went for it. All right. Now, let's go collect some of this. There we go. Oh, getting a little jiggly hand. Hold it in steady. Okay. Another option. More options. I feel the more options we can knock off, the better. Now, I ran all the way down to the other side because I wanted to check something out. I wanted to see if I was right. And I was. There was nothing. You never know. All right, let's make it up, kids. What are we working on? Is that the sludge section? Well, let's collect it. All right. Now, we still have the same abilities. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
You can take the elevator in that room back to the surface. There should be a key stashed in the thresher room.
Well, there is. It's right on top of that over there. I'm out of digipicks. So right up here, on top of that machine, we're going to hop into the elevator and we're going to ride up to the surface. Now, when you get up to the surface, open up your map and we're going to use fast travel because we are quite a bit away. That's the abandoned mine we started in. Yeah. And I don't feel like running all the way back. I'm sure there's lots of cool things to see and do, but that ain't for me. Not right this moment. Because I'm on a mission. I really feel like this is a thing that you can't be messed around with. If this was a real thing, they would have just called. I would have had a whole platoon here. We've all seen aliens too. They took over the whole station. They come out of nowhere. Sometimes when I hear the guys, I stop. Now, here's the chance you have to go either way. If you haven't already talked to Lou and you wanted to just go that way, there might be something different if you finished the research and kept it.
Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know.
Higher yield from the guys? Nice.
For clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I could sell ice to a cold guy.
Just try your best. Emphasize how much
Look,
money there is.
I could sell an ice cream popsicle to a woman with white gloves.
You have the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh,
Thank you.
Use that if you can. Good luck.
So he gave us a sample so we can make our own. That's amazing. I bet it's got like a temporary thing. I haven't made any medical stuff, so that's something for another day. Let's go chitty chit chat with the guy in the back. How are you today?
Was there something else?
Oakledge. Oakley. Octana.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity.
Well, as long as you keep the money in your pockets.
In the Martian market that others have missed.
Look, I went through a lot of work for this, so do you want it or not? It's liquid.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before.
Yeah, because it's
Exactly
not a
what does
waste.
this new drug of yours do?
Well, it cures human weakness.
Sounds like it could be useful if the data backs up your claims. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers,
No.
so I've heard.
How would you know they had space? Oh, they were right. This jackass did call them in and
That isn't
try to get Percival out.
a completely untapped resource pool.
I literally cleaned up his own mess.
Firm in Cydonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work. Bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it
Outside of him getting all like really
this
creepy
Rio
about
to the Martian
how much money he's going to make off of fees. All I hear is that there's a lot of jobs going to be opening up for people, giving people a chance to have their own lives.
This is a promising find, certainly. I can see us granting a generous finder's fee in exchange for handing it over.
Thank you. I want a nice big chunk of change.
Consider it cleared. Well, it would seem we have a deal then.
He didn't even tell me how much it was or care how much it was. He just cleared that debt, which was $500. But really, it was like
It was a pleasure.
22,000. All right. So I got my money. I got paid for running around. Now we can go tell Lou. Now you can take the elevator or you can have some fun. Just jump. And then right before you hit the bottom, use your jetpack or your booster back or whatever you want to call it, your jetpack. All right. You know what that saves on? A black screen. There we go. Yo, Lou. I took care of it.
Fine work. My end of the bargain then, I suppose.
Yes.
Hold up in the old Red Devil's HQ. These were sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines. Was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those tricks. Yeah, passkey. I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Yeah, you're now debt free. The spacers that were trying to kill you are gone. And I didn't really ask for anything. And I'm getting paid. Plus, I got a new research thing. That's kind of cool. Now, we're going to fast travel because we're not running across the planet. So you fast travel back over yourself over here. We're going to go back down to where we were before. This is the lab we were in earlier. Now, when you come out, you're going to go to the right. We're going to get on. You can run through them or on top of them, wherever you want. When you get here, we're going to head to the left. Now that we have the key, we can go through. Now, there's not too much. And if you want to go back and really deep dive clean, go for it. We'll open these doors. I'll open this. Good, sweet God, this place is hated. This looks like gold or copper. More gold. Maybe it's fool's gold. I'll take that. I got no digipicks. I'll have to come back for that later. All right. Let's run around. Now we just jump up these little rolls as quickly as we can, as fast as can be. I didn't notice anything crazy in here, like any containers or whatnot. I'm sure we could spend a lot of time exploring through these caverns. Feel free to take this moment before you speak to the doctor. If you want to go explore, that's all right by me. Yeah, you're in the black now, buddy. Out of the red.
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts.
Look, we have bigger problems.
You came all the way down here for that?
Yes, I did.
Damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at?
Actually, sir, I need you to tell me.
Not exactly sure why you'd be bringing that. Wait, Tau Gourmet?
Yeah,
Tau Ceti Tau Gourmet?
that's the exact same one, sir.
There's no settlement old enough on Tau Ceti to have a Terramore. Either someone's setting up the worst petting zoo in the universe, or who exactly told you to bring this to me?
All right, I'm just going to get right to it. It's Hadrian.
She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Now, why couldn't I have just told Lou, the bartender, be like, look, you go and contact him if you know where he is. Let him know. This girl gave me the number. That's a pretty cool. That must be for the Red Devils. Hoorah. Oh. Been like, hey, Adrian told me to call you. This is it. Please, this is a serious matter.
Not touch anything. Got some projects in the works now.
He literally knew I was about to go just search this entire place and try to gut it.
And Lou mentioned how you took care of the debt. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Look, it was an evil. It was a necessary evil. They're going to get rich. Mars is going to start making more money and helping out people. It's kind of a win-win for everybody. You're now out of the thing. We're going to stop these terraforms. You're going to sit there and talk to me about sample pieces. I want to try to look around, even though he told me not to touch anything.
It's Londinian.
How did the Londinian one get?
Adrian really gave you this sample.
I ain't lying to you.
Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen.
You look like a Morgan Freeman.
Very, very relieved.
All right, I kind of like you.
Can't just humor an old man, huh?
No, sir, I cannot. This is no joke.
All the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I
Interesting.
presume you've heard of Londinium. It was.
Yes, I have.
The entire city wiped off the map. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of
Then how is it getting off planet? That's my question.
the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on the ship while it was alive either. I don't think it was transported to Tau Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph ship. Which means that we're about to start a new era in
How is it growing on a planet if it never was like?
sudden Londinian style attacks can happen outside Londinia. It's not going to end well for humanity.
The chances for
Oh,
survival.
damn, girl, you come out of the dark like that.
Kind of functioning society would be slim indeed.
So you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
We gotta stop it. I don't know. Hadrian wants to meet up with you, bud.
Could use a drink about now. Here.
You and me
toss it
both.
to the surface. Not supposed to use it. Given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
There's another elevator in here too? Like, what the hell, man? Why are you guys making me run around all around? You guys got elevators and shafts right to where I need to be. I should have been able to find it and crack into it. All right. We're up top. A little bit of radiation out here. Not a big deal. So from here, it does have a landing pad. Okay. We're going to go into our map because look how far we are now. We're way out there. All right. Let's get back to into town and get down to the sixth circle of hell. I don't know. So they're telling us that they are now growing on the planet. On a planet that's only been developed for 20 years. Now, she said it takes 70 to 100 years to show up. And the DNA is the same as Londinian. someone has gone to Londinian, found some samples, and brought it to that place. Maybe it got caught up in some of that meat. I don't know. Maybe. Could that?
Percival.
I don't know.
God, look at you. You're an old man now.
It can't be like eggs. She also said seeds. Like they don't know what it is, how it travels.
Your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private.
I'm very curious. Thank God for Lou and his bar. Nobody's loud in here. Right, Lou? Yeah. The old pirate son of a bitch. Oh, where could it be? I'm guessing that these types of aliens are going to be a bad thing.
Version of what went down. I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes
Oh, no worries. I feel like I'm doing a lot for you guys.
End up being too much trouble. That's certainly not what I was expecting.
Oh, look, I didn't sign up to become a Vanguard, to become...
I'm just glad.
Maybe it's part me taking out these aliens.
So, were you two
Hoorah.
get that work up together?
Got it right here. That sample is an exact match for the ones from Londinium.
So it has to be one from Londinian, or that planet,
That's exactly what I was afraid
and
of.
been taken off planet.
Thrilled to be the first of that kind of race. That's the best. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that work.
Oh,
Now we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's going to take to access our old Terramorph data.
where's the Terramorph data?
It's in the archives.
Oh, we're not getting into the archives, are we?
Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varoon somehow?
Oh, I'm going to have to go and do a bunch of politics,
But I called in
diplomatic ass kissing.
They've agreed to hear us out on two conditions. One, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And two, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti with both of us.
So all three of us are going to go there. We're going to take the sample that we have analyzed up, and I'm going to tell them about my feelings and thoughts on taking out a Terramorph.
When the colony war came to a close 19 years ago, with the signing of the armistice,
Uh-huh.
3 factions were involved in the negotiations.
I understand that.
Freestar and House Varoon. They made a lot of decisions about what sort of tactics should and shouldn't be permitted in future conflicts. All information related to the things they decided should be banned was locked away in the archives. Now, it's possible to get things out of there, but only with the agreement of members from all 3 factions.
And how are we going to get all 3 of them to agree on the Terramorph stuff? Because it also...
The cabinet's the UC's highest governing body. The president, top military brass, scientific and diplomatic division heads. Any major decision the UC makes goes through them. They're the only real chance we've got of unlocking the archives. So without their blessing, we're flying blind.
I just have a real bad feeling about this. Mm-hmm.
Of
Yep.
course, you deserve the full story.
Oh, you're going to give me the full story right now?
We're not just researchers.
Oh, sweet Lord.
Military scientists ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Yeah. The Xenomorph project.
That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xenowarfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect.
Yeah, after you had to blow up like a city and stuff? Come on, bud.
Military
Makes sense.
for what we've done.
All right, let's try this.
No, we were both dismissed after the war for what we did. These days, we're just concerned citizens.
No, because the other 3
Particular area of expertise. Our
generals got killed for it. They were the fall people. Those 3 generals, not this little scientist and stuff.
Well, that That means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of. But it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned out of the colony.
Why would they allow
Under the
that type of banned
monitors,
stuff
all
out to me?
galactic factions still participate in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly.
I better have my persuasion up
And hopefully,
if I'm going to try to sweet talk my way out of this one.
that's funded. Because the Terramorph project was doomed from the start. Terramorphs are too mean, too smart, too hungry to be used in combat. Trust us, we tried. The data that's in the archives, it's historical write-ups, anatomical notation, food chain analyses. I doubt they would have even classified it if it didn't have a Xeno-warfare logo on it.
I doubt it's just that easy.
Not a threat.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't even know
I
you
mean, I hope they will.
from a hole in a wall.
Required. But getting the Freestar Collective and House Faroon on our side, that won't be easy.
Since neither group is exactly on great terms with the UC.
Yeah, what's else is new?
Exactly. It's going to mean negotiations and deals and plenty of diplomatic legwork to see this through. But I don't see a better option to solving what's going on here. So it's going to be up to us to get them on board.
Now, my question is, should I go become a ranger first
That's all
to
I'm
see if this helps?
Thank you. Now I need to get this
Huh?
up in the cabinet's
I don't
hands.
know.
Once that's done, I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
Sweet Lord. It looks like we're going back to New Atlantis. Meet outside the Mast building. Okay. Well, everyone, that's it. There's so many more questions I have about this Xenomorph stuff. It's mind-boggling. I want to know more. And we're going to dive deeper into it as we continue on. Guys, let me know how it's going for you guys down below in the comments, how you're enjoying this game and all that good stuff. So stay safe, keep on gaming, and unlock your rage.